What's up everyone? Welcome back to BATV. It's been a while since I've recorded anything, but as you can see, I have a slew of parts and I'm just gonna get right into it. We're gonna start installing them. So, because this is a project car, I got a pretty cheap battery, I will admit. I just went to Walmart and got something that will get the car started. But since it's been sitting around, I went ahead and picked up this Noco Genius One trickle charger off of Amazon. It's just a really simple plug and play, different voltage settings so that I can keep this battery charged. I've already had it die several times just from leaving it for a month or two without starting it and letting it run, just being busy. This is really gonna help save that battery in the long run. Since I deleted the AC system from this car, it is my intention to remove the AC condenser from beneath the alternator here. You can see that it's all the way at the bottom of this assembly, and it's gonna take some wrench time to get all the way down there. So that's what I'm gonna do next. So we had to remove basically the tensioner bracket. This tensions the alternator and this tensions the idler pulley. We had to remove this whole assembly, which was kind of a pain, so that we could get out the AC condenser, because otherwise it wasn't going to come out. But there it is. This is a bunch of weight right here. Trash. Here you see new pedals. These pedals were very cheap, found on rockauto.com. I'll link to those in the description below. The stock pedals have absolutely nothing on them. It's just what I'd call soft metal, or slippery metal, I guess. This could obviously cause issues when the roads are wet and then your shoes get wet from walking to the car. You don't have as much grip with these flat metal pedals, so I got these, what are essentially grips that just fit snugly right over the pedals and are ultimately a safety precaution. But I also believe that this will improve the driving experience.
Next, I decided to change the spark plugs. Not really a significant job, but something that is required for part of a tune-up. And here I'm just showing the reinstallation of the belt and pulley for the power steering pump. And while I didn't record the process of removing the original valve cover, I did get a new one from a friend that was already painted, and I'm just reinstalling it here.
Finally happened, guys. Went ahead and got the tags for the Prelude. I'm excited to put it on. Gonna have to do a little bit of tweaking here though. Looks like there's some issues with this little bolt here. Gonna have to take this out of the plastic, and we're gonna do that right now.
A little sleight of hand in editing here, but replacing the old gasoline cap for a new one. As I'm pulling the car out in the previous clip, it still wasn't really running how I wanted it to, as well as an issue with the power steering pump belt and pulley system, so I just pulled it back in. And here you can see I'm installing the new wheels and tires. So I had some friends over a while back and we took some clips of installing a front lip on the car. Of course we removed the bumper for this, which is not required, but makes the whole process easier for making sure that you get a really nice fit. You can see here we're test fitting all of the sizes of plastic molding. This lip is from a older model Accord, and while I was doing that I hooked up the OEM fog lights that I acquired off of a Facebook group. You can see that the test fit is going quite well, and it took multiple pieces of that front lip to make it work. After reinstalling the bumper, I had some trouble with the harness that connects the fog lights to the actual unit, and I had to take apart some of the lighting components to find the harness and get it installed. If you made it this far in the video, I hope you would take the time to hit the like button for me and subscribe to the channel. This Prelude is coming along quite nicely and I look forward to having it on the road very soon.